for their Cambodian. And Heng and David has really shown the Enagic world how a country like Cambodia with no office, with no Enagic office, they will manage to become 6A, 6A2, 6A2, and now 6A2-3. Is that an amazing achievement for somebody in a country that doesn't have an Enagic office and achieve 6A2-3 in a span of 3 years? Is that amazing? If that's amazing, type yes in the chat box, right? If that's amazing. It is amazing. Now, the thing is, for them to achieve that, there must be their strategies, there must be their mindset, their daily method of operation, what they do on a daily basis, how they approach the business, how they talk to the people, how they get themselves there. And these are the people you want to learn from, right? You don't want to be, what they say is, if you want to be successful in the Enagic business or anything in life, the biggest mistake you can do is you listen to the people that have no idea what they are talking about. Or the other biggest mistake is you do not listen to people that knows what they're talking about, right? So these are two biggest mistakes, right? And people do that all the time, right? They listen to people who have no idea what they're talking about, and they don't listen to people who knows what they're talking about. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we are blessed to be here on this platform, this weekly meeting, because we are here to learn from people that knows what they're talking about. And they have walked the talk, they have done it, they've been there. All right. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome onto the camera with me, Heng and David from Cambodia. Can we give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? All right. So here we have Heng and David. Let me get you unmuted. Hello, how are you?
Good.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Very nice background. Do they have a wonderful background? Is that the office? Is that your office? Your home office?
Showroom, yeah.
Your showroom?
Just finished one big group for demo this morning.
Say again, I didn't get you.
We just finished one demo this morning before your show.
Oh, wow. So you just did a demo this morning before this weekly meeting. And how was the demo? Was it successful? Was it a good demo?
Yeah, very big, successful. Installed straight already.
Oh, wow. Installed straight away. Fantastic. Congratulations on your sale. Good one. All right. So, Heng, David, very happy to have you on this show with us, because there's about 80 people here, 88 people coming to 100. And they would love to learn from your journey, because coming to 6A2-3, no, forget about that. Coming to 6A is already an achievement in Enagic. Then you have 6A2-2, and now you are -3, right? The first one in Cambodia. So definitely there's a lot to learn from you. So what we're going to do is, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a Q&A with Heng and David. And what I want you to take note is, when I ask them a question, right, I want you to really understand where they're coming from so that you can apply what they're saying with your career in Enagic. All right. So first question, Heng and David, my first question to you is, when did you start your Kangen business? Which month? Do you remember the month, and which year did you start your business?
Thank you so much for Simon. We interviewed before you are ours.
Yeah.
Right now today we have to
Now you are my star.
Yeah. All right, thank you. We bought a machine for the XD, start from the first one in November 2018, November. And
November 2018.
Yeah, we bought for my mom. So the reason of her that she have a sickness, but we not do the business straight away. We just drink the water until we joined the convention in Bangkok for the first time. We brought my mom and David. So at that time, David zero ID, don't have the ID, and my mom also don't have an ID, only me.
Right.
I think around that it's a 1 year, something like that. So we did the convention and we made a lot of successful leader, Romy, Cynthia, and at that time I didn't know that Sam and Bennett Chan that fixed the same table, and then Wing also from Australia. But I know him and Gary Khan, because Gary Khan is our upline, that I know him, only him, But the rest, I know them when they came on the stage and talk. Yeah, and then the story touching my heart at that time because John Lim brought his mom, his older mom, flew from long way Philippines to join in Bangkok, and then she got the big banner of become 682-3. She up, and then John Lim rang up is -4, and then he hold his mom like this, and then he talked. Oh my goodness, it's very touching. And because I have own mom also, I thought, wow, this guy great, carry his mom long way and then doing this business together. And his mom really older than my mom, but she's still walking on the stage and very healthy looking, So I thought, wow, I really want to do. I really want my mom to be healthy, stay longer like this, and then she can walk around the world, that I can bring her to travel with me around the world. And then I want my mom to stand on the stage like that, like John Lim's mom. I thought one day I will bring her to come on the stage like that, And then my mom healthy, because before we bought that, she have problem that her knee cannot walk. The problem, many different difficult in her own body because too old lady, 76 right now. And so that's touching from my heart at that time. After we come back from Bangkok convention, massive action.
Massive action.
Massive action, and then no TV, no Facebook, no chit chat. Just action.
You just went 100% into the business. The moment you touched down from Bangkok.
Yes, after that. Before, no, nothing. I didn't do anything. Just like.
So when was the convention? So you bought your machine November 18, and then the convention was what, 19 March or something? When was it?
February something 2019. Yeah, I think it was 3 months or 4 months that I take action, massive action. So clear, because I have found the why I need to do this business, why I need to report it to people, why I need to share the good news to people, why I need to do why. So when you don't find your why, you cannot do it with your passion. When you find your why inside, why you do it, so you do with your passion and then full energy. Very strong, you can do it, and your mindset open, positive mindset open big, and you can see big picture, and you see the goal, the vision. You want to go that you do it, you just do it, just do it. And then we're sharing, just sharing water, boom up. So in 2019, it's boom up the whole country because we create our own. Said okay, because this machine is very expensive. People can see it. People cannot see the value. So the way to get people attracted and see the value, only the sharing the water. Let them taste water first. Let them water put in their mouth, and then they can see, wow. They can say, wow, So that strategic, we sharing water, and we contact all the network, all the people, our friends from our working place, and then the massive action start from that achievement.
I see. So I caught a two very massive things from what you just said is, so I think what Suresh said, big wow to the couple. Actually, because and ladies and gentlemen, if you notice what drawn Heng to do the business was because the person on stage, John from Philippines, was able to not show her how good the machine is, not show her how good the money is. That's not what really pulled her in. It was the story that related to her, that John Lim from Philippines was able to bring his mother and help the mother build a 682-3 account that can have a amazing income, and that pulled her in. So I think the big lesson there, what I've learned from what you just shared, is sometimes it's not about how good we sell the machine and the plan. Sometimes we need to find out the why of the people, and that could be the biggest drawing part, right, from people. So that's the first thing I learned from Heng. And the second thing is she does a lot of water sharing, ladies and gentlemen. She shares a lot of water. Like what she said, $4,000 machine. Sometimes people can't see the value. You need to share the water and let them taste the water, right? And that's amazing. I personally share a lot of water, and I really urge. Now you hear it from Heng and David. You need to share the water. All right. So massive action. You started it in 2019 February. So how long after that, Heng and David, did you become a 6A? And what did you do in between? Like, was it just sharing water? Did you do a lot of trainings? Did you just do demos? So how long it took you to become 6A, and what did you do for you to get there? What was your strategy that time?
First year was the first year that we start. We just sharing water, and we just invite everybody we know, all friends, family, and then everybody we meet, everyone, to come a demo, you know, until your voice change.
Yeah.
You can demo non-stop. Even 1% come, you demo, you know, 2% come, okay. We don't need to collect a big group, no. One, two, do, you know. Just sharing the story. How is water is amazing. How it change your life. How you drink, after you drink, how you feel. Just share your own story, you know. So for myself, it's easy because I have my mom's success story. I just post on Facebook. My mom was my friend. They have a kind of sickness like my mom. They can see very well. You don't need to tell them. And they say my mom can walk, and she look very strong appearance, the body, and she look young and better than before. And she look stronger, and she look happy. So she said, "Wow, what's wrong with your mom? My mom the same your age, or my mom younger than your mom, but she's not strong like your mom." I said, "Come and we share with you." So when I have my own story, I can just tell my own story to everybody, and this is true. You don't need to convince them to come and buy machine. You just tell what happened in your life when your mom, your own story. When myself not change much, but because my mom is a very big, massive, a big one that changed after she drink a Kangen water. She very much, and then everybody can see from that. No need to tell them, but they can see by her own appearance, because before she very weak, and the system inside her body very weak. She have a you know how to say, she don't have energy. She do the traditional, how to say the word,
acupuncture.
Yeah, scratching on the body when you see the because that's our old traditional. My mom said, until I do like this, until I complete it, I can feel good. If not do it, I cannot feel good. Yeah, she do it every day, monthly. 1 month is 30 days. She do every day, you know. And then after that, after she drinking Kangen, this one disappear. She don't feel anymore.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. And second one, she have allergy with cold. Catch the cold. She very sensitive. Even walking under rain a little bit, also somebody sniff next to her, she adopt it and quickly, because she in her body is very weak. It's not, immune system is not strong. So she got that one, and then I feel stressed when she have it, you know. My brother, he had to injection that a cold for her until she 1 week she recover back, you know. So two things that happened for her, that this one, and then the cold, that she allergy with the cold disappear after she drinking Kangen, and then her leg can walk up to the Great Wall of China, you know. Imagine, could she walk up there, and then she said, and then meditation on the Great Wall of China. So after she can walk properly, we take her everywhere around the world. Everywhere we go to the country, one country, we take her with us, you know, to see the world, the new world.
Nice. And she's 76 this year, right? Your mom is 76 this year.
Yeah.
David, you were saying.
She even went on a retreat in Sri Lanka, up to the mountains for a Buddhist retreat.
Whoa! Wow.
Yeah. She went with a group, but she didn't need family to go with her this time, because she's fit and strong and healthy.
And that mom overnight.
So your mom is like basically a living testimony. It's like a living demo for people already, you know. They just look at your mom and just how can one 76-year-old from having a weak immune system and having problems and all that, and after the water just changed, right? So basically you were doing a lot of demo, you were calling all your friends, all your family, and demo non-stop, whether is it 1 person or 5 person or 10 person, you just did the demo. And how long it took you to become 6A, Heng and David? How long did you take?
6 months something. Yeah.
6 months to become 6A. So but it was not like, oh, today do, tomorrow don't do. You guys were like laser focused, and every day you were on the business, right?
Yep.
Well,
But
trying to run the restaurant.
from the first start from there, we still run a restaurant, and we also are still working for the insurance industry. Not 100%. But
Okay.
I try to collect invite all people to come and join, but it's not full job for me yet.
So when did you go full time?
Full time after 6A.
After 6A.
Yeah.
Wow.
I give up the insurance work.
Right. I see. So to a lot of people, if you're involved in, let's say, insurance or you're doing your own business, you see like this clear example in front of you, even as a part-timer, they managed to become 6A in 6 months. Right? It's amazing. Right. So after 6A, you become a full-timer. And can you share with the audience here, what did you do? What would you say is the three of your biggest factor to your success in Kangen today? What would be the top 3 things?
Okay.
What would it be?
So number 1 would be learning. Just every day, learning something more, whether it's product or the business plan or anything to do with compensation, but also just self-improvement. There's just so much available online for free that there's no excuse not to learn every day. And though it's not important to be a Dr. Kangen, it certainly helps when you come up against an expert in water or an expert in chemistry, or if you've got some idea, like listening to Dr. Michael's great, some idea on how to get past some of the objections that are maybe science-based or chemistry-based or electrically based, then people pay attention when you actually come across as being the expert that we're supposed to be, especially when we've been in the business for more than a year. It's not crucial, but it certainly helps. So learning every day is probably the first major factor for us. We're still learning.
Right.
3 years in, have no intentions of slowing down or stopping. So learning's important. Second is educating your prospects. For us, it's not about chasing the sale. It's about educating people with the things that we didn't know. We grew up not knowing that water is not just water. So for us, it's education, educating anyone and everyone we meet and talk to. Something as simple as it's cultural here when you visit somebody that they'll give you a bottle of water, and it's straight. It's like, no thanks. I need it. Oh, why this one? Well, there you go. There's education, opportunity for education. I don't want anything else. So education, not just ourselves, but our prospects. It's passing on that inherited knowledge. And the third one would just be consistent action. It's so easy to get distracted to other things in life, to draw your attention away from, even when you're full-time, from what you're supposed to be doing. That consistent action, so becoming a habit, what you do every day becomes a habit, not just a choice.
I mean, it's not like a fun thing, right? Like today you want to do it, you do it, and tomorrow you don't feel like it, you don't do it. And that's where the real discipline and consistency comes in.
And a lot of that's attitude too. If you wake up thinking it's not fun, but then you think about some of the good results you've had along the way, and it's like, no, I'm sowing into people's lives, I'm helping improve their lives. So yeah, it is fun. It's nice to get the feedback. And get it all the time, but when you do, you use that as fuel to encourage you to do the same again.
Push yourself forward and all the time, because that was so the 3 points that you mentioned was you are always learning, because I always see Heng, David, yourself, and your team always in the weekly meetings, always in the workshops or whatever event that the company is doing online or offline. And then the second one is you mentioned you educate your prospect, where a lot of people approach people as a sale. Oh, I'm going to sell him this machine. I'm going to sell him this machine. Where your approach is, I want to educate you more about the water, and they make their own decision to buy the machine. I think that's extremely powerful, right? And it's so easy for us to approach people that way. And the third one is consistency. All right. So you see these three things, ladies and gentlemen, what they have just shared is so simple. It's not rocket science. You know, a lot of people are always asking people like you, including people like myself, what is the secret sauce? What is the secret weapon? Actually, there's none. The secret weapon is you have to do the same thing over and over again every single day, and find that passion and drive that can drive you to do it every day, right? So yeah, so fantastic. So that's the top three reasons. And I hope that the audience can also really learn from that. This business is not a very complicated business. It's a very easy and simple business, but it takes hard work and consistency. And that's where most people are lacking. They have all the skills, they have all the knowledge, but they don't have the consistency. And I think that's why Heng and David, you guys have been very consistent, and that's why you're at the top. So I think that's pretty much sums it up. What you need to do for you to get at their level, right? So thanks for sharing the three things. So Heng, just now you mentioned before you were in the insurance industry. Can you share a little bit about how was the money in the insurance industry in Cambodia? Was it very good? Was it maybe normal? How was the life in the insurance industry? And compared to now, you are a 682-3 in Kangen. How is the money in Kangen, and how did your lifestyle change? Can you do some comparison between the two industries that you're in?
Not income claim, eh?
No income claim. Just say how good,
Okay.
normal, bad.
No income claim. Working for the bank for 25 years. I am a banker, and
yep.
That's I think my banking industry. I work as a manager for loan approval. So manager
right.
is 2,500 per month. So after we got married, I resigned, and then we joined the insurance industry. So my market is better than the working, better than.
Yep.
It's a lot of money, a lot.
3 times.
Yeah, 3 times, 4 times. That's a lot for industry, insurance industry. But when we moved to Kangen water, oh my goodness. I worked for the bank, joined together as a manager. David and I worked for, I think, 14 years, something like that. It for 18 months in Enagic'S.
Wow.
So if I spend 4 years in working for somebody else, so it was 3 years for Enagic'S. So I don't want to spend 40 years, 40, in working, making salary money. But you own your business, a Kangen machine, a Kangen basic.
Yep.
Spend only 3 years, you make the same before.
Wow.
Wow. That's like 10 times, like 10 plus. That's like you're earning like 10 times more than what you used to earn. And how about the lifestyle? How about when I talk about lifestyle, it maybe not about now with the money that you've earned, you're able to travel here and there and bring your mom. But the daily thing that you're involved in this business now, you have your showroom, you have your team. How is that? How do you compare to both things? How is that different?
We have time freedom. So if you don't have an appointment in the morning and you want to sleep in, you can sleep in. That's okay.
Yep.
And if you haven't got a diary full for the day and someone says, hey, come and do a demo. Yeah, okay, we'll come and do a demo. Well, you want to come to our place? You want us to go there? You want to do it online? Anything? That's okay, no problem. We can do it.
Right.
Every day is our holiday, but I don't have to get up early and have to go to work for 8 hours a day. I don't need to do that. So free time, the time is my own. But I just do, So I want to support my team. I have to build up the team. So I set the schedule and the goal. So what to do today and tomorrow. and how many people and do where to meet and where to do demo and where to do business demo. You know, this is the plan that we arrange and we plan it and we do it and then we review it. So if we work without plan, we not achieve the goal. So yes, of course, we freedom, but we're still working. If you free them and holiday every day, then you become crazy also.
Yeah.
So mix together working and then helping people.
Yes. Yes.
So I feel more freedom than I work, no pressure, you know, no pressure.
Right.
So when working for somebody else, we have a pressure a lot and we have commitment a lot. We have to be up by 8 a.m. We have to be there from Monday to Friday. So here, I don't know which day, Monday, Sunday, because Monday to Sunday is our holiday. So we set up a meeting. We just want to go meeting. We want to go swimming, we're swimming. We want to go cycling, we're cycling. We want to go and meet somebody at the cafe. We just go 4 o'clock, you know, something like that. So free to make appointment, free to do something that we want to do by your own, you know.
And if you're on a holiday, then she's also working while we're on holiday, so that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, because now it's just integrated. There is no work week. There's no weekday. There's no weekend. Every day could be a holiday if you want to. It could be also a very busy. Maybe you're doing events on the weekend, and you have a fun event with your team, and that can happen on the weekend as well. So I think it's a very. So I think the lifestyle change was obviously you're making a lot more money and you're enjoying your life. You can do whatever you want. You know, you can take a holiday and be very, very flexible with that. So now 3 years in the business. Now you're 682-3. When did you become 682-3? Was it 2 months ago? Was it
2020?
682-3.
No, 21. Sorry, last year.
Was it December? Was it December or November?
November.
Okay, November. So November you became 682-3. Now, if you were to be able to, you see now, I'm sure in 3 years you have learned a lot, right? I mean, I'm sure you have done something maybe good, then maybe you've done something, maybe it was a mistake. You know, you learn in your 3 years of experience. If there's one thing if you can go back in time where you start back the business, what is the one thing you would change for you to maybe get to -3 even faster than how you did? What is the one thing that you would change or you would do better?
Yeah.
We would change the focus of our demonstrations. To begin, it was like 80% health and 20% business.
Right.
So a lot of health and sharing the water. But now it's more like 70% business and 30% health. And
wow.
Yeah, so I think we're getting a lot more traction showing the business opportunity than we did with health, because maybe 1 in 10 people have health issues already that need an urgent solution. But a lot more people who have financial issues, especially right now, than have health issues. So
10 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Give both, but certainly when you start to open someone's eyes to how limiting normal employment is or has been for them, then they start to see the dream, and that it's part of our business is selling your dream, not mine, but your own dream.
And also, if we can go back on that, I wish that David joined the GoPro for 10 years ago. Because he just joined alone by 2020.
Right.
He opened a big eye after 3 nights without sleeping, you know. And then our team started booming because he's training, he's coaching of our team every day at night. Boom. So we don't use our old technique, our old style anymore. He used by GoPro Cambodia here. We meet 10. We close deal 9. We don't want to do, we meet 10. We close deal only 1. No more anymore. We will do it in our team to get, okay, this is technique. How did you do it? Follow up challenge, you know. So meet 10. You close deal 9. That's our team.
Not straight
Yes.
away, but eventually close 9 out.
Eventually they will come. Yeah. So events. I mean, like, okay, so what I've learned, what I've heard is, number one, you used to be 80% health and water and 20% business. And now you are 70% of the business, 30% still on the health. Right. So the shift is basically you realize that, wow, it's a lot more powerful and impactful for people to make a decision when this machine not just change their health, but also change their finances. And that can make people to really commit faster, number one. And number two, what Heng said is the GoPro event and all the Enagic'S trainings, need to be exposed, because once you expose more, can you imagine whatever training you're doing now, you did it in 2019. It would have been crazy, right? For your team. Maybe just poof,
I don't want to go back 3 years. I want to go back 47 years.
Yeah. Yeah. And sometimes that's just how it is. So for those of you who don't know what GoPro is, it is the most anticipated virtual training done by Eric Worre from Network Marketing Pro, and he does it once a year in December. And for us Asians in Southeast Asia, it is like the opposite time zone. It will start at like 10 p.m. or 12 a.m. and it will end like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. in the morning. And we went through 3 days of that. I attended GoPro in Las Vegas live. It's better actually live. When we go there, you adjust it to the time zone. Don't feel so bad. But for the last 2 years, I've been like with Heng and David. We're watching it during the time where we should be asleep. And this event has been helping my team, their team, to really build the momentum in their team. So for those of you who don't know what GoPro is, find out more online and from your upline. Get yourself into GoPro 2022 in December. All right, 2022 in December. All right. So that's thing. Now the next question is, what is your greatest advice for a new person that wants to? So you see now, after 3 years, you have learned that, okay, I need to talk more on the business. I need to show the product, talk about the business, get them to events. Now let's say now you have a guy like me, like let's say fresh, joining you into the business. What would you tell him? What is your number one thing to tell this person? What must they do? What do I do now? I'm new. So guide me. Treat as if I'm a new person. What would you say to them, to a new team member?
To me, for the a person who just joined us in Install Machine, you let them to join our training, train a product, train a business model, and train them how to they make a plan and talk to the customer. So
right.
The technique how they use the invitation people to join your demo, your event. So if they not use the correct word, they will lose the sale, they will lose the customer. And sometimes they have to learn the technique special that we can share in our team, that what kind of word and how to act, react, and act to us and why them to join. So many steps of invitation. So as you know,
right.
GoPro, 7 steps or more steps, and in detail one by one. So how to do it. So at least you practice and you teach them, you're coaching them, and they implement. You use that word. 99% successful. You follow it. You do it. If you're not this rule, then you use your own words. You're gonna be a chance to get them to join your soul. So you're even. So you follow them because they collect all the successful word already to touch their heart when you talk to them, So as like David say, from the first year that we start doing this business, we talk about water a lot. Water. Water is water. Water is water. Water is different. So now we're not talking about water. We talk about business.
Yep.
A business. Everybody need it. So machine is expensive. Okay, when you start a business, you change your life. You can pay off your machine easily. So business is important when you open, talk, and telling them. So this is my experience, my own experience that I talk to all my friends who ignored me for many years ago. Now they see me successful and this business and keep going. And then they see that my lifestyle change every day. And my mom, my parent, my family, is still healthy and go up, 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 you know. So this is when you tell about a business, the open heart, the negative mindset, they open, they release. So they have a blocked mindset for the negative mindset in there. So we go and open them, you know, deep, take out the negative mindset, throw away. They open and listen to you, and then they come, wow, okay, let's meet, I want to meet you. Yay, set up the meeting. So no, business invitation for them. So talk about a business.
Okay. Somebody in the comment box, Tika Adhikari asked, can you share some of those techniques that you use in your invitation? What are the techniques that you use?
Training.
Say again? You have to attend your training.
Awesome training.
So Tika, you have to attend their training. But okay, for example, maybe you can give them just one simple example. How would you invite somebody to come into your demo, for example? How would you normally do it?
When your friend or people see you, because you add them on the friend or Facebook, something like that. They keep follow you and then see you every day, daily work or daily lives. So month to month, your life change and your life is still like, you know, lifestyle is improve and better than before, better and better. So even so, the COVID destroyed the world. Many business shut down, but you're still doing okay. You're still doing better. Go up, 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 up. So must be something amazing. So water, we just like water. Like David, I posting one picture of him or 2 or 3 on my page, Facebook. His friend in Scotland and UK comment that, wow, hey, David, I have working together with him and live in the same house, the same roof. And then 40 years ago, he still look the same. 40 years, 40. And then I said, he told me because I never met him before, his friend, close friend. And then he just told me when I posted a comment, he said, David still look the same. I'm the one who getting old, but David the same. I said, you see, because Kangen, and Kangen means return to origins. So when you drink Kangen, you look the same, David, not getting old, not faster. All but slow, go slow, you know. So this is the same. Testimony is real because your friend opened big eye. So, oh wow, I lived with him before, and then why I'm getting old, and why he go getting old slowly, very slow, super slow, old but not fast. No, like slow. I said, see, now you understand. You open big eye because Kangen water. Okay, this is success story. The testimonial the same about water, and then about the money. Also, you can share the testimonial because before you don't have money to buy a car, you don't have money to buy a big villa, a dream home. You don't have money to travel. You don't have money to go to the shopping big. You don't have like that before. Now you have everything you want to buy. You want to buy everything you want. Before you dream only, maybe you can have a small home to live in. But right now you can have go with the big villa you want to live in. So this, how? Because the water changed, because I do nothing. I shut down of the hotel that we own the business. And then we close the restaurant also. So I don't do anything. David and I doing nothing. I just only focus on the Kangen water business. So they can see my life has changed. So we build a team. We have a more than 2,000 team member. So we do only one. So the money coming from where? Why our life has changed? So this is, they can see they have been working hard on business, doing some, open business, and then they still shut down and then cannot make money. So why we still here? When the COVID, for lockdown for 2 years, we still becoming better and better. So this is, we can show them, and then, okay, if you want to come and see, let's meet. If you want to come and see, it's true. This is what we call Enagic'S call like true health and true wealth. It's true. If you do it, you get it. You do it, you get it.
So your you're basically telling it as how it is. No frills, no camouflage. You're just telling them what happened to you, and you can show them how it can happen for them. And that's very transparent, very easy. It flows out just like that. So I think that really answered Tika's question, because he used the word what? He used the word, oh, please share those tricks. Sometimes it's not really a trick. It's just, I think what Heng shared is not really a trick. What she did was she just told people what happened to her, and the same can happen to them, and she's willing to teach you how to do it. Do you want to know? I think that's very genuine and very transparent. So Heng and David, have you been involved in other network marketing business before, Enagic, before Kangen business?
Not really.
For me, I never did.
I dabbled.
So this is
dabbled
one. So this
when I was 20 something, but I never sold a single thing. It was like, yeah.
Okay. So this was your first network marketing company.
For me, in Cambodia, I have an allergy with the network marketing, with the network. So I don't like network at all in my life. I have been grow up, educate, study, master degree, and then I joined the microfinance industry working. And then after that, I moved to bank industry and then insurance industry. And then this is the first one. I bought it because of my mom. And then I don't like, I hate it of network. I hate it. So
right.
MLM has a bad reputation in Cambodia from scammers in the past. They all think it's a pyramid scheme. It's
right. So you people in Cambodia have this stigma against network marketing and MLM, and you yourself hate MLM. Now, Enagic, the company also pays direct, it also pays indirect. So a lot of people also view Enagic like a multi-level marketing. But how do you view Enagic very different from others? What made you fall in love besides the product? You love the product a lot, and that's the reason why you got involved. What are the other factors?
When we explain to my prospect or friend, or some people are allergic with the network, they say, oh, I don't like this scam. I don't like this pyramid. Okay, pyramid, for example, like I'm working in the bank. I am manager. I earn 2,500 a month. So the cleaner earns $300 a month. She used the time 8 hours the same me. So my CEO, he earned more than me. The same hour, 8 hours. That's a pyramid, right? So this clear. So Enagic'S is not pyramid. It's not scam. It's a human-based marketing. Human-based marketing. When you want, you're telling people come and buy it. So this is human-based marketing. And this is health product. This is health product. You just drink water and you just buy only one time, no stock, no renewal. And this is you can do globally. You can do globally. For insurance, I can sell only in Cambodia, but not overseas. But this is he in Australia, he can sell there. He make money, I can make money. See, so this is amazing. And also, the Kangen border is the best insurance for your family in the world. The best insurance.
Another point.
Go ahead, David.
Another point is that the same cleaner from her bank can join Enagic and become more successful than even Heng. You get that in a normal MLM business. You certainly don't get it in a pyramid scheme. But anyone who joins even below us can become more successful than us.
Yes, right. Absolutely right. So it's a very equitable business model where somebody comes in, they can have the equal opportunity to become 3A, 4A, 5A, 6A, and they can make their own person, and the money is just spread out so fairly to the new distributors that anybody that come into Enagic, a lot of people, when they come into MLM, their first 6 months, they can't make a living. The money is just way too small. But in Enagic, I've seen people, their first month, they make more than a full-time income. And that's where it's really impactful for a lot of people to join our business, right? And I like that you bring up the thing about insurance, best insurance, right? Because that is exactly what I told my last prospect. I said that, this gentleman, every month he pays about $200 a month on insurance, where he doesn't even know whether he's going to use it. Are you even going to use it? Are you even going to claim it? Pray to God you don't claim it. Now, this machine, now in Malaysia, we have an installment scheme, right? Every month is like $150. You're going to use it. You're going to get the immediate value from your machine. And it's $150 a month for 2 years. So that really opened up a lot of people's eyes. Oh yeah, I'm already paying 200 for something that I may never even use. And this machine, I will use it immediately. So I like that, right? Best insurance for a family's health. Right. So last question before I maybe get the audience to ask some question is, currently, what's your biggest goal in your Enagic business? Is it rank? Is it volume sales? What is your target now? What is your biggest goal in Enagic at this point of time?
Okay, I'll kick off while she's checking her phone. For me, it's to bring 300 people to GoPro at the end of this year from Cambodia.
Right.
Because I was the only one in 2020. We had 37 in 21. And so this year we want 300 Cambodians who are all doing Enagic to come along and explode the market. Because training, another goal for me is just I do a lot of training for the team, but everything has to be interpreted into Khmer. So it's to have some Khmer people teaching the training instead. I think that will be a very crucial, pivotal point for our business. Because everything's double time right now, and in the future, it would be nice if everyone's trained in Khmer, don't have to listen to me. But we're also trying to reach the Khmer expat community overseas so that we can expand globally in Khmer as well as in English. So,
right.
See Dang Ningen doing it with the Vietnamese community, so we'd like to do the same with the Khmer community.
Absolutely, why not? Fantastic. So you wanna bring 300 people to GoPro. You wanna find substitutes. You wanna duplicate. David needs to retire, and you're gonna look for more people to do it in English and Khmer, and you wanna hit and target the overseas Cambodians living outside of Cambodia. Right, so fantastic. I think, ladies and gentlemen, did you learn a lot from this short Q&A? If you did, type 1 in the chat box. And you have any questions, we have a couple minutes left. You have any questions for them? Maybe we can also do some questions from you guys. So if you've learned a lot, give them a number 1 in the chat box. Give them some support because they have really shared a lot of very important stuff, right? So Sonia said superb, or Suresh said superb sharing. All right, so any questions, ladies and gentlemen, before we end today's Q&A? Any questions you want to ask Heng and David? Because they're here, right? They can share with you. They can answer some of your questions. So if you have it, please type it in the comment box. And how is the COVID situation in Cambodia? Is it like all over? Is like stable now? People are going out and about?
We've been pretty fortunate the whole time. There were a few like 2 week or so lockdowns, but not many really. Compared to what I'm seeing in other countries, I'm glad I'm not back in Australia. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, Australia is really strict, huh?
So no, we've been quite fortunate, and it was good anyway, just to get that online expansion with doing Zooms. Everything's possible on Zoom. So
right. Somebody, Tika asked, could you please share your slides? This one, I don't know. This one, maybe later you can take it up with Heng and David privately on Facebook. So let's go to Farhaj. In the online demo, do you also do the 11.5?
no.
So what do you do? Can you let Farhaj know what do you do on the online Zoom?
Simple one.
If we do, we just play a clip of somebody like Simon Lowe doing it. We don't do it ourselves.
I download Simon video for demo, and then I put on my PC, and then when the people who speak English, I will play Simon, and then who not speak English, I play my Khmer one. So I don't need to talk about water. I talk about money only, business.
Yeah, you don't have to talk because I'm talking for you, right? All right, cool. So yeah, I mean, for those of you who want to know where you can get my video, it's all available for you to use. Just go on YouTube, type Kengan Simon, Simon. The first video, it has about close to 8,000 views now. Feel free to use it, no problem. All right, so here we have okay, Gina Patel asks, how do you approach a new prospect? Cold approach or build rapport with them first? Gina Patel.
It's good to make friends first.
Many ways.
But you can evaluate how ready somebody is just with some simple questions. People are good at talking, but not always good at listening. So, yeah, sometimes you just have to ask the right questions to try and work out exactly where they're at. And if they're really not listening to you, then you just make friends and ask for their contact details so you can stay in touch and continue the friendship. And then at some point in the future, the right opportunity will open up. But you don't force it. You push it, right. You come across as trying to sell. And
that's true.
In the education business, so yeah.
Right, that's right. That's right. Okay, so you just basically build rapport, ask them some questions, and see how interested they are. Then we just did what you do. You just share with them like your experience and all that. All right. So that, I think that answers the question, Gina. So build rapport first. Build rapport first is the answer. And then come now to yep, David.
Yeah, sorry, we're farmers, not hunters. So we sow the seeds. We can reap the harvest later. It's okay.
Yeah, we're farmers. We're all farmers.
You're online or effective in person, please, right? Okay, can I share that one?
Yeah. Which one?
Online demo or?
Okay, Vasundra. Online demo as effective as in person.
When we locked down the few week, I think last year, we cannot go out, so we do demo online. Yeah, but personally, for myself, when we do face to face, more effective.
Yep.
You can look in your eye. When you talk, you can react. You can see personality, how, and so you can get the right person, the right message to touch their heart, to talk to the bottom of their heart. You can analyze by yourself face to face. When you Zoom, you don't feeling, but different.
Yeah.
So face to face, much better, and then you close deal quickly. So like we did today.
Yeah.
Right? We are not going out to sell a machine. We are educate. And then I'm not going to sell anymore. I build a team. So my team bring the prospect to come together. We work as a team. So don't do alone. Don't do it. Even you are expert. Don't try to do alone. You have work as a team. 2 people, 3 people. It's different. You are the one who inviting, and this one who doing presentation, and the one who share your own testimonial, something like that. So whatever testimonial, like money or water, so you can do it. Corporate, team power, work as a team, so you can close easily. Even me, I don't do alone. I do with the more group, more partners, one together, work as a team. Like David, other partner of my downline, and come together. So when they have a big guy come, they said, "Wow, this is diamond." So we bring as a team, and then you study and work, homework, do the homework first before you do the presentation. You understand your background of your customer, your prospect. Then you close easily. You have to do the homework of your customer, your prospect. Try to get information, what he like, what he doesn't like, and then what kind of disease, he have sick or not, he healthy or not, he have problem with financial or not. He need a job or not, he need money or not. So many things. You do homework, and then you bring to your upline or downline who do a very expert, a very good. They close the deal for you easy. So because in my team, the whole Cambodia, I'm the one who stepped into the top rank like that, so I can show the proof of that. So this is the evidence that you can present to them how much, this is the true wealth. This is real. We no need to tell them how much you make, but this is that's true, and show the exactly the business plan. You have to do the business plan, so you can recruit a good people to join you, and no need to go out to find a diamond. you create your own. You build up. You create one. You
Yep.
create one from the end user. You have a lot of people end user over there. You wake them up, call them
Yep.
back. They don't do because they don't know about the business plan. They don't know how much they make it from there, how much the company can pay them.
Yep. Yep.
People buy and sleep because they don't know that, you know.
Yep. Yep.
So when you clear mindset and you clear business plan, you tell them, they will say, wow, why I sleep too long?
Yeah.
Why you didn't tell me?
Yes, absolutely. Agree, 100%. I mean, you just mentioned you have about 2,000 customers. Oh my God, if extra 5% of them wake up, just 5% wake up, you have, big momentum that will come.
And
The
the longer you're in this business, the easier it is to wake them up. Some of them, you don't even have to call them. They start calling you because they see the evidence of your success and they're like,
right.
I bought a machine from you years ago and you talked about the business, but I didn't think it was going to be that big, that good. Tell me more. What am I missing here?
Yeah, it happens to a lot of us. Yeah. So okay, so I think we have time for like maybe one more. The last question I think is asked by Lena. Where do you find new people that have a positive mindset to join the business? Are you actively still looking for new people? And if you do, where do you look for them?
There's many ways to find a customer, and we can GoPro technique, how to get people there and new people, make new friends every day.
A new friend. Where do you make your new friends?
Easy. You join the events, go to meet a friend at the sport club.
Right. Everywhere. I mean,
everywhere.
Clubs, gyms,
Heng join business networks, that helps too.
Join the community.
Right.
And also
join communities.
Friend on your social media. And I think you become a routine like a GoPro told you. You say hi to your friend 10 a day.
Yep.
And you follow up 3 per day. And you make a new friend 3 per day. New friend every day. New friend every day.
Yeah.
Right.
You have to ask a lot of questions and you have to be a very good listener.
Yeah.
Get clues. And those clues will help you to find common ground to make the friendship stronger, even in just the initial meeting. But if you ask a lot of questions, people are always happy to talk about themselves. They don't want to hear you talk about yourself a lot.
Yep.
Until you've got that friendship going, and then they get curious. But ask a lot of questions and listen very carefully, and you'll get all the tips you need to make a good friendship.
Fantastic. So ask questions. Get yourself out there into communities, clubs, community clubs, and regular places where people hang out, and just start to make friends. And then from there, you ask the right questions to bring in the right people. Because sometimes we think it's the right place, but maybe it's the wrong people because we don't know, right, who these people are. All right. So get yourself out there and ask a lot of questions. So Tika actually said, where can I follow Heng and David on Facebook?
You can follow. I think Heng Anderson.
Heng Enagic'S.
Heng Enagic'S on my page, and then Facebook Heng Anderson. So I share with Simon. We have a new magazine of international. They will publish.
Oh yes.
They will public, and then they know my name is on the Facebook also. They call Heng Anderson. So I think
you can look on January eFriends when it comes out.
Yeah, come up soon, very soon. They share on to everybody distribute by email address, and then by the book they send to the branch. The branch send to you. So
right.
Soon on that they will posting about history of mine. One more thing. We demo this morning for my downline, my team, and then we close. So we have 2 diamond, very big one, and then we straight away install right now because when you ask, I'm busy with my staff today.
Closing a diamond.
Yeah, find the location for installment 2 machine. So my team is 99%. Everybody 3 machine triangle.
Right.
Trifecta. If you only do not do business, you only drinking, just buy one. Don't buy all, okay? Don't buy 3. But if you want the business, you buy 3. Invest the 3 only. And then 3, not to be, one Kangen machine, the drinking. One is in the spa, make your skin and hair look amazing and you feel good. And then one more, you can Yukon, 3 product, easy. And then cost little, not too much. So you can have a 3 factor already, successful. You do business, you build. You want to double? You want a double income? That's how to be invest 3. That's only one time you do it. So even you want to put 1, it's okay. It's up to you. But we educate and tell them this is to make a lot of money. So, and the other thing, when you build up yourself, become a credibility, you create it, your high standard, you will go up very famous. And like my starter here, because people can see you like, wow, you are the first one, 682-3. So I got a phone call. I'm not calling them now, they're calling me. They message me. When you are famous, when you are successful in something, people contact you. And this is real and happened to me. So before this, one friend that since last year, contacted for a long time, and then she ignored. But now she messaged and then said, I want to get a machine from you. And somebody go and sell machine to her, but she not buy. She come to me because I know her first, So we install her on Monday, another group. That's my client. So directly to me. But because I'm not contact her, but she contact me. Said, hey, now I want. So 2. She installed 1 machine and a spa. All together, spa and machine.
Yep. Nice. Congratulations. All right. Very, very, very good to hear. Once you have people like to see, once you're successful, then you get people calling you and now they want to join you. So they say success brings more success. And I think that's exactly what it means. All right. So thank you. Thank you, Heng and David, for your time today. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being with us for this weekly meeting. I'm sure you have learned a lot from this amazing couple, and give them your best wishes for them to hit the next rank and maybe be even more successful in Cambodia, in Kangen. And that's my wish to you as well, Heng and David. I wish you guys would hit -4, -5, -6 in the future as well. We can do it together. The world is big, the world is abundant. It's for all of us to do. And so, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being with us. And we hope to see you next week, same time, for our weekly meeting again. And this time, I urge you to get your team members to come into this meeting. Do not attend this meeting alone. If you want to speed up your business growth, you want to activate, or Heng said, you want to wake them up, you need to get them into this meeting. Because sometimes, if you keep telling them something, maybe they don't listen. But maybe when you bring them here, they listen to people like Heng and David, maybe something happens to them. And that's the power of these kind of events. All right. So thank you very much, everybody. See you next week. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to let everybody to unmute themselves, and you can say your highs and byes. Yeah, I'm just going to make it to gallery view. All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend.
David.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye. Everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody. Take care. Have a
Thank you,
good weekend.
Simon. Thank you. Thank you,
You're welcome.
David.
Bye-bye.
Bye.